Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Kamen Rider Geats, you guys. Kamen Rider Geats. This flippin' show, as if we kind of thought where all this was going, they're still pulling out twists, you guys. Albeit, things really started to add up about this one particular twist, especially throughout the episode. But still, wow. A lot of things came to my attention after, thanks to comments, thanks to just having some time to think it over. So I'll briefly get into that before we jump into this next episode. But before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending out those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. Oh my god. Alright guys, so Neon is the result of a wish for a daughter to come back to life that had died. Like, I don't know how far exactly. Like, I don't know what the timeline was. Like, did they have a funeral? It kind of seems like maybe they did. I mean, at the very least, we saw a body being brought out with it. I mean, I know that Kamen Rider's not afraid to, like, go places when it needs to. I get that, but, like, that was really dark. I think that might have been the darkest we've ever done on this series, is, like, actual, like, not visible, but like pretty much visible child death. That was pretty intense. So I don't know like what the timeline on it is. Like, did they go back the next day and wish for her? Like, was it same day? Was it a couple hours? But like, assuming that they probably had some time where like they were processing that their child was dead. It does make a lot of things add up about her parents, particularly her mom, I think. Not saying her mom's treatment of her is right, but there's something about, like, first off, losing your child and then getting them back. But then, like, if you've had that time in between where, like, you're grieving your child, there's got to be a part of you that's not, like, this is not the same kid. You know what I mean? So, like, there's that. Then there's the overwhelming, I can't even imagine the negative emotions surrounding like losing your child that would make her act the way that she acted. You know, I think there was a line, and somebody brought this to my attention in the comments, like there was a line way back when Nan was still living at home, where she was like, I'm not one of your dolls. Well, that would kind of make sense to why she would treat her as one of her dolls. First of all, probably a lot more seen as like an object than a person for this reason. And also, like, I'm sure her mom was just like, oh my god, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. But it's a shame that like her mom didn't treat her like a person, and she probably, like, it seems like she was detached from her emotionally. Like, while she was very like this with the overall like protection of her and keeping tabs on her and wanting to kind of run things in her life, she didn't seem like very emotionally attached, which would make sense. There's probably part of her that always feels like her actual daughter is gone. It's horrifying. It's horrifying and sad all the way around. Ace getting mad was the stuff of legend. I loved seeing him. Like, really, he never loses his cool, but he lost his cool because you don't mess with his friends. Now, whether or not they're trying to push that, it's a little bit more than friendship, I don't know. I think either way, you could be like, oh, you don't mess with Neon. You know, whether it's just like a close friend and someone he's really become attached to in this lifetime or something more, either way, like, you do not mess. I kind of tend to lean more towards just like the friendship bond. I think that Kawa and Neon are very important to Ace. But yeah, do not mess with Neon. Having it revealed on her birthday, which was also like her death day, and having it revealed like with all the fans like just berating her, oh my god, it's just the saddest thing ever. And like, she's still a person. she's still our girl. She's still Naon. Like, it's devastating. So I imagine we'll be dealing with the fallout of all of that. I do believe she still has to fight. I think she's like next. Ace took her place this time, but I don't know what that's going to look like. I mean, it's going to take some real pep talks to get her back and anything that looks like a good headspace for a fight. So yeah, guys, we have a lot ahead of us. Without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right in to the next episode of Kamen Rider Geats. Let's do this. Sweetie, I want to hug her. Her whole world just came crashing down. All right, do something. Do something. Oh. Ah! Really? You're just gonna be like, oh, whatever. You're about to get destroyed over here. She's calm. She's surprisingly calm. I mean, she is, though. Would they have not made her? Would they have not made... Oh, does mom not know, maybe? No, mom would have to know, because she knew the daughter was dead. Oh, she's going to remember? Does she not... Does she really not? Okay, she really didn't remember. Okay, well, never mind what I was saying then. Oh, man. Holy crap. Oh, no. He's mad. I think he really cares about it now. I mean, who wouldn't? I'm not saying he's great, but oh yeah, it just numbed him. Oh wow, they like, so he didn't go to them. Or did he? Did they kind of like manipulate him into it? And at some point, he must have gotten them back. And maybe that's why he got Naon involved in DGP. Even then, he's kind of like, oh, yeah, with the agenda and all. He was just broken, though. But she still doesn't want her to leave, so then she still cares. Yeah. That's why she's always wanted genuine love. Oh, baby girl, I want to hug you so bad. Oh, my God. Oh. He's pretty invested, I gotta say. How did the dad remember? Oh, he's not okay. He's not all right. Oh. So this was all about his company. That's messed up. Wow. It's awful, guys. I want to hug her. Hey, we're about to have a chat. Bro, you need to make this happen. She's in need right now. This I know this is a show for you guys to watch, but this is not just... He really does want to help, though. I really think it's more than that. Ooh. Oh, honey, you're important. You're special. Oh, no. This is a terrible time. This is really not the time. Oh, my God! That's amazing. They're gonna make her fight. Of course they are. Because the idea the whole time was just to break her and then... Oh, and they're gonna play the... You know what? I just want to see Baroba get slapped so hard right now. Oh, is he not going? Huh? Did you not feel comfortable? Oh, don't you freaking dare. Oh, really? Prove it. That actually is probably true. He wants to burn it all down, but look at how you've lost sight of who you're hurting. He wants to see it all burn. Interesting. So it's not just Kamen Riders, it's all of us. I gotta say, I can't blame... Oh, no, I'm not about to watch her just get beat up. I'm not about to... She's not even gonna... Guys, she's not even gonna henshin. She's just like, give me... Just... Oh, my God. Please fight, sweetheart. You mean a lot to a lot of people. You are a person. You could still do this. You could still do this. Come on. It does. It really does. Right. He can relate to this feeling of like, why? Why am I even doing this? Why am I here? Like, it's been so long. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this. No. Don't say that. Please don't give up. Please don't give up. Oh. Oh. Yeah! What? Yeah, I mean, people from the future would get it. Everything's just kind of made up. He's like, I wrote this for you. Just say it. Just read it off the paper if you need to. No, it's artificial. Second supporter who's come in and learned what it means to actually be human. Finally being honest, though. Good for you. I'm so proud of you. Oh! No more writing! No more words! Only spoken words from now on! Heck yeah. Look her right in the eye and say it. Right. You. Oh, yay! You'll still be here? Yay! Thank you for being here. See, there's lots of reasons to keep going. And he's not the only one who cares. Heck yeah. Get in there. Get in there. Oh. I have a feeling this is going to end pretty fast. Oh yeah, Baroba didn't count on that. That you can break a person and there's still people around who care about them that will come in and encourage them. Oh. Get off my screen. Oh. I don't think so. You gotta go through Ace first. Oh. Oh, got a new thing. Oh my God. Oh. You still can carry on a life in honor of this girl. Oh! Rock, fire, slash! Oh! Yes! Big fire explosion. And yeah, we're pretty beat up, but you know what? We've made the decision now to keep going. You got people who care about you. You have people waiting for you. Maybe we can make a new one. Oh, trying desperately to revive our... Oh, dear. Oh, he's living his own different drama within the show. No. I don't like where this is going. I do not like where this is going. Are you about to lend them a hand? Because that's what it looks like. Oh, It's too much. It's too much for him. Wow, there might be some hope for you yet. Is it really worth it? What are we gonna see? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, so we are about to see what happened to Ace's mom. Oh! I knew it! I knew it! So she is the goddess, isn't she? I've been saying it for a while. Yep, pretty much. Michinaga, get out of here now. Get out of here now. Oh, wow. Okay, well, yeah, I I guess I called it with that being the key to finding out what happened to Ace's mom. You have a decision to make here, Michinaga. I've already kind of seen that I think there might be hope for him if his intention is truly to just destroy all of it. Which I gotta say, I can't necessarily blame him. The DGP has caused more trouble than it's ever solved. It's literally just a means of entertainment. I understand that it's evolved into a lot more, both with the Yamato and what they're now able to do, and also with the supporters, kind of getting more than they bargained for with the whole experience, you know? Which I can appreciate, and maybe that will make things better in the future. But, I mean, pretty much, this whole thing is like, I've said it the whole time, it's pretty much a sham. Like, nothing really, I mean, I won't say nothing good came of it because, you know, I guess you could say people were saved, but they were just kind of put in danger by DGP in the first place anyway. But, you know, if you want to look at it as our heroes' journeys, I guess, you know, have been, I mean, here's the thing, though. If it weren't for DGP, there would be no Neon. So, I mean, that's a good thing. It looks like they did whatever happened to, I mean, the whole Goddess of Creation thing to Ace's mom. So they created Ace's problems. They created Neon, literally. Keiwa is probably the closest to just, like, normal dude who got roped into this, unless there's something. Well, I mean, not even that, because his parents were killed, right, as a result of one of the games. It's kind of what they implied. So everyone here, like, has had more problems caused, well, except for Neon, because I guess, depending on how you look at it, Neon in her grief might feel like she's not supposed to be here, and like that was a bad result as well. I don't see it that way. I'm glad Neon's here. And I do think that she has just a great purpose in this world and should definitely be here and everything. Like, I love her, but at the same time, pretty much everyone else, like, their problems were caused by the fact that the DGP is around. So I guess it's a double-edged sword, I guess. And you do have, like, people from the future kind of seeing that, okay, like, feelings are not something to be messed with, and we have basically orchestrated our entire entertainment and recreation around messing with these people's lives. So, I mean, lesson learned, I guess. But anyway, getting back to Michinaga, he has a decision to make. He knows now that Ace's grief and sorrow was also created by the DGP. Are you going to use that to take Ace down just because he happens to be participating in it? Or are you going to step back for one gosh darn second in your life and see that he, too, has something that he's trying to accomplish here? Just like you, he's been hurt and thrown into this very much by the DGP, just like yourself. Why don't you two team up and take this whole thing down? You know, I don't doubt that there's some, like, good people involved with the DGP. Like, we could see that, you know, Zen and Kyuun have been very much changed by the experience. I think that's great. Sumuri certainly seems to have, you know, a little bit more appreciation for what everyone's going through. You know, I don't doubt that there's people involved who, like, aren't bad people. But at the same time, like, the idea of the DGP is pretty heartless. It's pretty awful. It's throwing people into, I mean, basically contrived danger. The danger to the people is very real, but it's all just, none of it is necessary, you know? Like, the Yamato in the first place were not necessary, although, again, seems like maybe kind of a Neon situation where, like, now that they're here, they have feelings, they have reasoning, like, that's a whole other thing. I don't think they like being played like fools either, which is why we're doing this whole JGP thing now. Like, in a way, you can't blame them for being like, I would like to not be like a monster that gets my butt kicked every week. I would like to have a chance of happiness as well. I feel that I am somewhat a self-actualized person, and I deserve rights. And, like, I can't blame them for that. But, I mean, wow, guys. I mean, yeah, taking the whole thing down, or at the very least, like, okay, you're from the future, you have all these resources and everything. Yes, you've learned something about your own lives, make some changes based on that. And, like, you could be doing some real good. I mean, I know that we got wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey here, but they found a way around that to have the DGP all this time. Like, you could be doing, like, some actual good with your future stuff, you know? Or at the very least, just stop making people's lives into a game. And go back to the future and, like, try and make the future better, you know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just my rant, I guess, for the day. Sorry, my self-righteous rant. Self-righteous Kamen Rider related rant. Had to check that one off for the day. I'm so proud of Neon. I mean, I think you know that. I think you could see that. I think I said that enough. I really had to get off to the rant first. I'm so proud of her for not giving up. It's been a rough week for reactions for me, and I really needed that. Like, that's all I'm going to say. Some of you, the fandoms overlap, and you'll know what I'm talking about. I really, really needed that to just see her keep going, and it was great. I'm very, very, very happy. I know that this doesn't mean that her life is all rosy now. She still has a ton to figure out, and, like, she really doesn't belong anywhere is what she feels like. But at least she gave herself the chance to figure it out. So yeah. So, great episode, guys. Great, 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 great episode. I've been saying it for ages about the goddess. A lot of you have as well. So this was just more or less confirmation. But now Michinaga has a choice as to what he's going to do with this information. He can go and he can help Ace and they can bring it down together. Or he can just be a poop. And be a poop. So we'll see. I don't know. So far, he has chosen poop time and time again. So I don't know if I can trust that he is going to make any kind of good decision, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. So it was excellent. I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please. Oh my God. Huge reveals. Big emotion. Big stuff. Kyuun being able to speak. Don't leave me now. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.